I want to talk with you all today about what to say, or even sometimes more importantly, what not to say to an insurance adjuster after a car wreck you've been involved in. And if you've recently been involved in a car wreck, you may soon get a call from the insurance adjuster. And whether it's your own insurance company or it's the at-fault driver's insurance, what you say can really have an impact on your case. I like to remind our clients and people tuning in that insurance adjusters are trained professionals. They work for the insurance company, not for you. And their job is to navigate accidents, evaluate claims, and to save their company money wherever it's possible. This means that even a casual conversation can be used to minimize or deny your compensation. This video is hopefully going to walk you through some things that you can say and not say to insurance adjusters after you've been involved in a car wreck, so you can protect your rights and your claim. So why is it that insurance companies call after you're involved in an accident? Well, after a car wreck, insurance companies, they do need the details to decide who was at fault and how much they might have to pay. Adjusters oftentimes seem really friendly and helpful, but there's some things that you have to remember. One is that they're trained to look for inconsistencies in your story. They may try to get you to admit some fault or even all fault in the accident. They often push for quick settlements before you understand the full extent of your injuries or your damages. And in Kansas City and other metropolitan areas where there's busy roads and heavy traffic that can lead to collision, it's common for victims to get multiple calls. They may be from their own insurance company, from the other driver's insurance company, and knowing how to handle these conversations is really important. So first, let's walk through what you can say to an insurance adjuster. Here are some things that are safe to say, or you may even have to say to the insurance adjuster. Basic contact information. It's certainly okay to give names, phone numbers, and addresses. If asked about your employment, it's really important to keep it general. Giving some basic facts as far as like when the accident took place, where the accident took place can be okay. For example, you might say the accident took place on this specific date at this specific intersection. You should stick to objective facts. If asked about the vehicle information or the make and model of your car, you can share the basic objective facts. Tell them you're still treating. If you're asked about your injuries, always keep it simple. I'm being evaluated by my doctor. You want to make sure to avoid specifics until you really do know the specifics involved in your medical treatment. Also, if you've got counsel, make sure to let them know that you're represented. You can politely say, I'm not comfortable giving a recorded statement at this time. My attorney will follow up with you. This signals that you're really serious in protecting your rights. Now, there are some things you certainly do not want to say to an insurance adjuster. And here are some common mistakes that some accident victims may make when they're talking to the insurance company and why you should avoid it. Number one is don't admit fault. Saying things like, I didn't see them coming or I feel bad can be twisted into an admission of fault. And while in Missouri we have comparative fault, you can still have your recovery reduced by what fault you had. And those statements can really impact the insurance adjuster's perspective on the case. Don't ever guess or speculate. If you're not sure, then don't fill in blanks. Instead, just simply say, I don't know, or I'm not certain at this time. Guessing about speed, distances, or even timing can really backfire later. Don't give detailed medical information. You want to make sure you never say things like, I feel fine, or I really wasn't hurt. Many injuries, such as whiplash or concussions, don't show up until days or even weeks later. An early statement could undermine your claim. Don't agree to a recorded statement without legal advice. Adjusters may ask you to give a recorded statement. They may even pressure you into giving those recorded statements, but you're not legally required to provide these recorded statements to the other driver's insurance. Always consult with your personal injury lawyer before giving any recorded statement. Also, don't accept the first settlement offer. Quick offers may sound tempting, but they're almost always much lower than what you deserve. Once you accept and once you sign off on their lease, you really can't go back for more. So let's talk about handling insurance calls in general. Here's some simple step-by-step guide that you can follow. Number one is stay calm and polite. Make sure not to argue with the adjuster or lose your temper. Just stay professional. Make sure to confirm their identity. You want to make sure you understand who their company is they're working for, their title, and their name. Make sure to limit the conversation. Provide very basic facts, objective facts that are known, and nothing more. If you can, and they ask, decline to give a recorded statement, politely decline. Make sure to talk to counsel before you give a recorded statement. And finally, contact a lawyer. It's much more comfortable for most clients to just be able to send the adjuster to talk with legal counsel as opposed to having to navigate that conversation themselves. So why does it having a personal injury attorney can make a big difference? Dealing with the insurance companies after a car accident can be really stressful. And a personal injury lawyer who knows how to handle insurance adjusters can really keep you from making costly mistakes. Some things that attorneys can do. One, they can handle all communication with the insurance company. They can gather all your medical records, police reports, and even witness statements. And they can help you calculate what the true value of your claim is, including any medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering, and future expenses. And finally, sometimes most importantly, they can negotiate for you to help you obtain a fair settlement and proceed to court if necessary. With an experienced lawyer on your side, you don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing. After being involved in a car accident, it can really feel normal to feel overwhelmed, especially when the adjusters calls. But just remember these final details. Stick to the facts, avoid admitting fault or giving medical details, never agree to giving a recorded statement without advice of counsel, and to make sure to contact a lawyer as soon as possible. Your words really do truly matter, and knowing what to say or not say can have a huge impact on your claim. So if you've been involved in a wreck, really do consult with counsel before ever talking with an insurance adjuster if possible. Thanks for tuning in.